Hey, good morning. Welcome to Leave It Love. Leave It Love is a spiritual channel. It's a spiritual channel. I talk about spiritual things. I talk about spiritual things all the time. I talk about black magic. I talk about return ascenders, doing return ascenders. It returns negative energy. It returns the spell work back to whoever is putting it out there. It's returning energy back to whoever put it out there. So someone is doing a death spell, someone is doing stuff, they want chaos, they want havoc in your life. Yeah, you could return that energy. That's the sole purpose of a return ascender, is to return the negative energy. And I talk about cleansing, because cleansing, you can cleanse yourself. It's affordable. You can use salt, plain white salt. You can use it for cleansing. You can go to the beach. You can go in the sun. You can go in the earth. You can ground yourself in the earth, just and be at peace within yourself, and cleanse negative energy away. You cleanse it, wiping away from the body. So I take my shower with soap, whatever, you do what you do, I wipe it off. But then I put salt in the wash rag, and then I wipe away like my hair. I'm like, I'll put it all over, and I'm like, and I wipe away, rinse it off, you know. And I have the splash, Sometimes I forget to put the salt. I'll be like, damn, I don't forgot. I don't forgot. But this is to not let it affect me. The salt is used to remove the negative energy from your body. The return ascender is to remove the spell work. So cleansing is what we have to do so we can feel better. You want to feel better from whatever negative work people are doing. You need to cleanse your body. This candles, this is spell work. This is candle work. This is work. But you're not doing anything to anyone. It does not have anyone's name on here. It's general. It's a return to sender. Return to sender. Sender is the person doing the work. You don't need to know their name. You don't need to know how many people are doing it. You don't need to know anything about the person. I don't need your name. I don't need your date of birth. I don't need nothing from you. I just need to know. I need to know energy. When energy is not my energy, when it's not my energy, I'm like, oh hell no. Cleanse it out of here. Be like, oh, I gotta cleanse myself. And I do a return ascender, and it just returns the energy back to wherever it is coming from. That is the sole purpose of doing a return ascender, is to return the energy back to wherever it is coming from. No names are required. You don't need to put anyone's name, because spell work is, you can't sit here and do any kind of work on anyone that's not doing anything to you. So you can't do a return to sender because you think someone is doing something. Yeah, that, and they're not doing nothing. And then you doing whatever you're doing it to a person, and they didn't do nothing to you. Yeah, it's gonna hurt you more than it is than who you're trying to hurt. You can't hurt people. You can't sit here and hurt innocent people, because the work is gonna backfire, and it's gonna hurt you worse than what you want to do to that person. You're not supposed to be out here hurting people. If two negative people are out here doing work on each other, let them do the spell work to each other. It's gonna work on each other. Like, let the best witch warlock win. Let the best whatever win. And it's just like, stay away from people like that. Stay away from people that's sitting there and they just doing shit to hurt people. Stay away from them, because those are the kind of people, they're gonna do the work on you too. You can't trust them. You can't believe in them, and they're always gonna lie. Stay away from them. Cleanse yourself, remove the energy. Do your return senders. I keep them in general. No names go in there because it's for everyone that is doing work against me, against the person. You don't need anyone's name. It's general. And it's for whoever is doing the work. Because it could be people you don't know. You don't know these people and they coming for you. And it's like, you know what? Just keep it general. Return to sender. Don't put a person's name in it because it can hurt you more than it helps you. So you just keep it general. Return to sender because it's spell work. Return to sender is spell work, and you think you need a person's name. You know, you need a person's name and their date of birth when you're sitting there and you're trying to hurt a specific person. So yeah, you need their name and you need their birthday because you're trying to do something to them. You're trying to work against them. Yeah. Don't do stuff like that. Like you keep it general. It's general. It's for everyone that is doing the negative work, is returning it back to sender. Who sent it? Who sent it? I don't know. It's going back to them because they sent it. Whoever sent it is going back to you because you sent it out here. Yeah, it's going back to you. You paid somebody to do the work. Yeah, you both did it. So you both, it goes back to both of them. Like, it's general, but it is effective and it works for everyone doing the negative work against you. It's returning the work that they're doing. You don't know who did it. You don't know why. You don't need to know anything. You just need to know this energy is, it's not my energy. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this energy and I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day. So return to sender. All you need is a tea light. I use a tea light, the regular tea lights. I use tea lights because for me, it's easier to it's easier to use because it's in its own little canister. It burns for 2 hours. I just discard it, and then that's it. You know. So all I'm doing here is I'm just carving in it. Return to sender. You don't return to sender. I know my little Bronx accent. Return to sender is 3 words. Return to sender. I am going to put it on the screen. You don't have to, I don't know if you can see, but it's return to sender. It's 3 words. Return to sender. I am going to write it on the screen so you can see. You don't need to add black salt. You don't need to add anything to it. I add it in there because I have it and I make it and it just eliminates evil. But I know not everyone has it and it's okay. I dropped my lighter. So let's go. You when you light it, you just light it and you give it the command of a return to sender. Like, what do you want your candle to do? What do you want it to be? I want it to be a return to sender. It's gonna be a return to sender. Return to sender is return all this energy back to whoever is putting the work out. It's like return all this energy back to whoever did it, you know? We're moving forward in 2025. This energy is not my energy. Not my energy. And I'm not keeping that. You can take that nasty energy. These people, they just doing the most and it's just like, I know how to send it back. I know how to cleanse. I know how to cleanse myself. I'm going to be okay. I am alive. I'm alive. I'm so thankful to be alive. I'm just so thankful to be here and to be able to do my return senders and I'm all right. Everything's gonna be all right, you know? You have to stay positive, vibe high, you know. I was freaking out yesterday because of all of the negative work. It's just so much work and I'm just like oh my god, like I felt like I needed help. I needed help, but I do everything by myself. I'm always by myself. And and I was like, and I had to go to my Santa Muerte. I had to go to her. I had to tell her, like you telling your mom or you telling somebody what's going on, and you don't want to tell nobody. And it's like I finally just told her, I need help. Like I need help. Like help me. Like do what you gotta do. But I know when I go to her, it's gonna end everything. It's endings, permanent endings. Santa Muerte is death. It's holy, holy death. It'll be peaceful. It'll be peaceful. But I'm like, oh my God, I need help. Like, help me with this. And I was doing the cleansings, I'm doing everything. I still do them. And I still do the return of senders. But it's like I needed more help. I need somebody like with me, that's not against me, that's not trying to kill me. I need somebody that's gonna be with me and be like, oh, I'm a help you. But it's spiritual. You can't see this. You can't see spiritual warfare. So it's like it's hard to talk about with people that don't know. So, I just thank God that I'm alive. I'm okay. I'm well. Nothing's wrong with me. My health is good. Everything is good. I'm like, you know what? Let me put some lip gloss today, a little bit of eyeliner. I was like, I'm cute. I'm cute. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong. And I'm like, life is not over. Life is not over for me. Like I can still keep going. I can still keep cleansing, praying, thanking God for life and that I am okay. I am okay. And anyone can cleanse negative energy out of your life. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to just sit there and do nothing. No, defend yourself, cleanse yourself, protect yourself. All you have is yourself, then you got to do what you got to do and protect yourself. You know, stay positive, vibe high. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You got to keep moving forward and do what you got to do. Leave with love. Bye.